Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Miss Gigi, and we are here to talk about some tea. So if you guys did not know, I put the video on my channel earlier today. Joe came out and he slammed Diddy. The video of Diddy beating on Cassie in the hotel back in 2016, Joe reacted to it, and people been wanting Joe to respond to Diddy lawsuits, but Joe did not. But now he did make a stance, and he has condemned Diddy for beating on women. And one of his ex-girlfriends, Joe's ex-girlfriend, chimed in and said, I know you the last one to talk. I know you not talking about anybody and what you did to me. Okay? Now, some people feel like, you know what? Joe, he was right for dogging out or slamming Diddy for his claims. And this was not about Joe's past allegations. However, people that are victims of Joe, they have still not forgotten. And I guess that's why some people said, Joe, you should have just been quiet. So now it has opened up a can of worms of Joe's victims coming full throttle and condemning him for beating on women as well. And it's a lot of these men that are beating on women, and people want them all to be condemned. All these black men that are beating on women, let's talk about it. So one of his ex-girlfriends says, FOH, who? The irony. This is so triggering. I remember Joe, throwing me down a flight of stairs, dragging me back into the house, and me having to talk to him into letting me go. Now that's devastating. If Joe was throwing her against the wall, dragging her, and she had to plead, please let me go, please let me go. So she also states this, he was doing it for hours. This whole set took me out. So hard to watch. So sorry for Cassie and every other woman who is currently going through it or has gone through it. Okay, it's tough. So those were her words, and she called Joe Budden out for condemning Diddy. And it seems like Joe has responded to this woman, and this is what he states. He says, you are lying. You a failed gold digger that has abused, targeted, and manipulated many men. Outside of me, you lack an identity, which is why you're tried to desperately to attach yourself to me for over 15 years. The last time I saw you, I purchased a mattress from you, and you were happy you made the sale. You were fine then. There was that night after Starlet 6 years ago when you invited me inside your new place, and you were fine then too. You were on my body your entire last stint on L and HH, and tried your best to disrespect my son's mothers in the process. I had to ask the producers to keep you away from us like the cancer you are, yet you continue to slight my name online because it's your identity. I don't speak to you or about you because it's low vibrational. You're a low level dick man con woman that's been lying about you already know for ages. I pray you heal and move on one day. Hopefully this is our last exchange. Prayers to all real victims. So after he made that speech, another girl, she is speaking out, and she is naming all the women and all the victims that Joe has had over the years, and you can see the list right here. And it says, hold your head up and speak your truth in and if you feel like it. So it definitely seems like a lot of people, they want Joe next. And people in the comment section, it looks like, I don't know if this is a black woman or a man or whatever, but it says Joe cannot be canceled. So even though Joe has done the same thing about beating on women, you still have people are saying, I don't want to counsel Joe. I don't care that he beating on women. I don't care he put paws on women. I don't want to counsel him. So it definitely seemed like it is a group out there that do not care about DV. It says, oh, she's definitely not lying. Okay, so a lot of people are pretty much saying she's definitely lying. Why they don't report assault to the police when it happens? That is a triggering question because people get shamed when they speak out, repercussions when they speak out. Oh, we dogging out a black man when people speak out. And the police need to do a better job and take DV cases seriously. We need to spread more awareness about DV, and more crimes need to be pushed about men hitting on women. And nobody cares about that. You know, everybody cares about who's gay. They're more concerned about who is gay than putting men behind bars for hitting women. And that says a lot. Okay, he should have just left it where it was at. So comment, I want to know what you guys think about all this, and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.